Hello, happy mamas. This is Trish. And today I want to talk to you really quick before I go pick up my boys from the bus about gratitude and why it's important. Now, I have to admit that I've always heard from all of the gurus and the self help people who know what's best to do that you should always be grateful. And I happen to agree that gratitude is good, and used in a practical sense on a daily basis. When somebody does something nice for you, you say thank you. When your kids do what they're supposed to do, you say thank you. Hi, Dana. And gratitude from that level, is something that we've been preconditioned to do in society, that you always thank somebody for either giving you something or for saying something polite. Being grateful is important. Hi, Sarah. But being grateful for everything that you have is so much more important than just for social niceties. Because what happens is that who you are in your heart and how you appreciate the things that you have will affect what comes your way. Because you are constantly having a conversation with the universe, and what you focus on is what you get more of. So if you're always kind of focusing on the negative stuff that happened, it's like, oh, I can't believe this happened to me again. Thanks, Dana. You're focusing on the stuff that's not going well, and you're like, I can't believe it happened to me again. Of course, I tripped and fell. Of course, I had to take my kid to get stitches. Of course, and you keep focusing on that. The universe is like, oh, well, that's kind of how she expects her life to go. And you're sending out a message that that's kind of how, what you expect from life is. You expect life to give you challenges. You expect life to give you things, trouble and obstacles to deal with. But if instead, no matter what is happening, and I've seen this with people who are really going through some tremendous struggles, and I've actually spoken to someone who's going to come and talk to us on Happy Mama TV, and her life story is fascinating. And unbelievable, the things, the obstacles that she's faced. And her response to everything was, what can I learn from this? What can I take from this? And I'm talking death of a spouse to abuse to, really, really tough things to deal with. And it doesn't have to be so unbelievable in order for you to gain the strength to do that. I've seen people do that, and I know people in this group who have dealt with challenges and obstacles, and you face them in a way that you're then able to move on to the next level. And the most important thing and the most significant thing that I've heard from anyone who has gotten past anything in their life. Hi, Danny. The most important thing and the most significant thing that you need to introduce into your life to get through anything, to get past anything, is to start noticing the good and be thankful for it, and just say, I am so grateful for this. Whatever that tiny, tiny piece of goodness is. My kids are, and I use this example all the time, and I'm going to use it again. My kids are running around the house and they are driving me crazy. I am grateful that their legs work. I am grateful that they are healthy enough to run around the house. I am grateful that they have so much fun with each other that they need to scream and it gives me a headache. But I am grateful that their voices function and that we live in a safe place where they can jump around and scream and be who they are. And when you put that gratitude out into the universe will pay you in kind by giving you more of the wonderful things that you're appreciative of. You have to think about it like a real life relationship, right? If you're with somebody and, your spouse, you're cooking and you're cleaning. Hi, Trisha. You're cooking and you're cleaning and you're doing the laundry and dishes, and your spouse comes home and just doesn't say a word. Do you want to do anything for him? No, does it drive your kids crazy? Like, you fold the clothes, you stick it in the drawers, if you have time. But, they grab it, they throw things around, and you feel completely unvalidated. You feel like, I work so hard for you, and you can't even say a simple thank you. So what makes you think that the universe doesn't work like that too, right? So stop to give thanks, and you can give thanks in a spiritual sense to God, to the universe. And I like to say universe because I like to see it as a really expansive thing. It's how I visualize my spiritual connection. You can thank God, you can thank Jesus, you can thank Allah, you can thank whoever it is that you want to thank, but say thank you. Thank you for the blessings that you have brought me. Thank you for the lessons that I'm learning. Thank you for allowing me to be the person I am today. Thank you for being by my side, even if sometimes I don't see you or don't feel you. Thank you. And the more you say thank you, the more beautiful blessings that life will bring to you, because that's how it works. I can't explain it. It's something you have to see for yourself, but I believe it with every core of my being, that gratitude will bring you more and more in your life. And so I have a day like today, which is Thankful Thursday, to give you an opportunity to reflect, even if it's just for 3 seconds or 5 minutes, and be like, what am I thankful for today? And if you're having trouble, that's okay. If you're having a rough day and it's like, I'm not thankful for anything, my day is like shit today, that's okay too. Be like, I'm grateful that I can have a shitty day. Even something, I'm grateful that I'm breathing. I'm grateful that I have the capacity to process this crappy day. Think of it as minutely as possible if you need to, but think of what you can be grateful for. I'm thankful that I don't have a deformed face. I'm thankful that I have 2 legs, 2 arms, my heart's beating, and my lungs are working. Okay, whatever tiny thing. And those aren't tiny things. Those are huge. Those are huge things that we take for granted because it's just the norm for us. But there are some people who don't have those things. And it's not like you have to sit there and go, oh, well, there's some people in the world who don't have those things. Maybe you don't want to think about that, and that's okay. But think about what you do have and how important it is that you are grateful for everything you have. So if you have time today, go ahead and put one thing in the underneath my Thankful Thursday prompt. Just one thing you're thankful for. My kids, my life, my breath, the moon, the sun, my friends, whatever it is. Put one thing there and just take 5 minutes to think about what you might be grateful for, And you can say, I'm grateful that the universe exists. I'm grateful that I'm on Earth. I'm grateful for gravity, whatever it is. Take a couple minutes and just be thankful. And as much as you can do this throughout your days, the better it will be for you, because it will move you closer and closer to that life that you dream of, which is, I believe that each one of you deserve a beautiful, peaceful, exciting life. I know, peaceful, exciting, how does it go together? It does. You can have a peaceful life and have an exciting life because it's up to you. Because we are allowed to feel amazing emotions and a bunch of them all at the same time. We can feel excitement and sadness and despair and still be grateful. Okay? So do that. Here's my kid's bus. Love you guys. Bye.